Hey YouTubers, wanted to do another video as you've been following, taking the calipers off. I wanted to paint them as the reason for doing that. So here's the paint I purchased. Um, I was going to pay somebody to do it, but not many places around here do that. And the one place that does do it, you can't get them on the phone to talk to anybody after a couple days. So it's not worth the hassle to go to somebody like that because it's usually a headache in the long run. So ended up buying this, which I guess will save me money in the long run doing it myself. Um, but the problem was I'm doing an Audi, which has oversized brake calipers, and they recommend buying two kits. So that's why you see two kits sitting here. So we'll just unbox one of them. But to kind of show you the box first, um, they have a lot of standard colors that you can pick from. But the other cool thing is, there's the instructions. The other cool thing is you can send them like a paint code, and they'll match any color you want. If you want to match your car, or like in my case, I didn't want to match my car, but I wanted a certain color, and they told me on a certain year of car, this would probably be the color you want. And I think it turns out it's about perfect for what I wanted. So they're real good with their customer service via email. So I don't think they had a phone number to call, but they were pretty quick to get back at email. So these are the kits. So let's open it up and show you what's inside. So it comes with the brake cleaner, obviously, and they give you a non-chlorinated version. So you just want to make sure you get all the dust and dirt and grease off of the area that you're going to paint. What I did just to make sure is I had the car out in the driveway, pulled all the wheels off, cleaned it with some simple green, steel wool, Scotch Brite pad would work. Whatever you have, you want to scuff it up a little bit. Even sandpaper would work too, but you just want the area prepped for painting, just so the paint will stick. But this is what I used after all that. I sprayed this on top of it too. Once I got the car in the garage and got everything jacked up and the wheels back off. So that's the brake cleaner. It comes with a can of paint. It's a pretty small can. That's the only depressing part. And it's maybe half full, somewhere in that ballpark. They want you to mix the hardener in. So I get why they don't have it all the way full, but the hardener is a little bottle. So I would like or recommend that the company would, maybe come with larger cans for a kit. Because I had to buy two kits where really I just need the paint and enough hardener to do that, and maybe could have saved a little money instead of buying two kits. So that's the only negative, is they only come in the one size. And I would think a lot of the people that are doing it have Audis and BMWs with the larger brakes. So I don't know why they wouldn't have a larger can available. Then it comes with this little Ziploc bag, which has the rest of the goodies in it. And I'll try to take these out for you to see. So it come with some latex gloves to help you keep paint off your hands and get in the area greasy and dirty. One thing I did notice from the previous videos, they used a different brush in the old videos, and people were complaining. So looks like they found something that might be a little better to paint with. So there is 3 little brushes here, different styles to work with. So that is kind of neat. I wasn't expecting that. Also comes with a wooden stir stick, and they say you don't want to shake it. You just want to put the hardener in there and stir it. And there's like a 5-minute grace period. You wait and you do it again. But this is the hardener that you just pour in that can for the paint. As you're trying to keep the bubbles out, is why you don't want to stir it. Shake it. And then there are one of them fell out. And then there's some decals they give you. This company is from the USA that does these. So there's some decals. And then a little flyer to follow them. Some QR codes. And then the instructions on what they recommend. And I'll kind of show that here in the camera so you guys can see what they show and what is expected. But the main question I had was after you do the hardener, how long is the paint good for? And they said about 6 hours. So once you do this, you kind of want to be gung ho on getting ready to do your paint, because that paint will only be good for 6 hours. So you want to have everything ready when you're ready to paint. And then you want to let it dry for at least 2 hours before you put it. I would recommend 24 hours. This is just a spare car, so I'm just going to let this car sit and let that paint dry even longer. It's been snowing and rainy this week, so it ain't hurting it sitting in here. But I'd recommend, because you got to kind of put your brake pads back in the way I did it, and you just don't want to nick it up while the paint's still soft is the reason I'm doing it. I want it to harden a little bit. So just want to give you the rundown on this, and thanks for watching, and I'll get the next video of actually doing the painting. Thank you.